Okay. It says stream setup, SE live docs, import.
Oh fuck, wrong one.
Do
Okay.
you okay? Down in the left corner on your OBS, in your scene selection, in the sources tab of this main scene, do you have the overlay for stream elements?
No, I only have the window capture.
That's why.
Okay.
So open stream elements and copy and do all that. Listen, Linda. Okay, I'm sorry. But with that being said, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 24 of the Backstage Podcast. This week is our off week, no guests. It is myself, gunkPunk, with the other hosts here. We've got DaddiLlama directly above me, if you're watching per my screen. If you're watching over on her Twitch, she is directly above me. To my right, but on DaddiLlama's stream to my left, is Clutch Lucky. Yeah, I've got her stream up. Fuck you. And then in the top right corner, we got fucking Gnome over there.
Fuck you.
So, short fucker that he is.
And then we will have what's his name this week? I gotta find it. Hold on. Chewy's Creamy Jalapeno Ranch. He will be he'll be joining us in due time. It's the fucking name.
Bro.
But like our title of this week's episode says, for those of you watching live on Facebook and those watching later on YouTube, Gnome here, this desperate little whore, needs a band. He's an excellent rhythm guitarist. I'm sorry. You want to sing that one more time for us?
Nope. You get one time. That's it. Good luck.
Oh, just the one time.
Real fast, if somebody wouldn't mind testing my alerts. Don't need a penny. Don't care.
Hold my beer.
Points. I can't do anything.
I don't have any.
Not those alerts. That's blurt. My alerts for new followers and shit like that.
Well, if you're watching on, if you're watching right now on Facebook, okay, there we go. Oh,
it's Geo.
I love how back-to-back subs was Silver and Geo.
Yeah, right.
So DaddiLlama has switched back over to Twitch. So if you guys would like to watch from her perspective, as well as give her a follow.
It's the same thing, just in a different order.
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/DaddiLlama. That is, let me do the spelling right here.
DADDILLAMA.
Exactly. So if you want to go give her a follow and subscribe to her channel, just go to twitch.tv/that. And we would love the support. But if you are a musician or a band looking for a rhythm guitarist, let's specify that here. Rhythm.
Okay, so I was thinking about that. If you don't want crazy fucking solos, okay.
So a rhythm guitarist.
Pretty much. With little small fiddly widleys. Not big fiddly.
I almost said
Only
something
small.
very, very fucking mean.
Do it.
Say it, you bitch.
Help this one-trick pony out and give him a fucking shot.
Bitch. Don't let Clutch lie to you. I'm not a one-trick pony. You can ask Gunk. You.
Okay, 2 tricks.
It's at least 3.
2 tricks and no trade.
It's at least 3, man. Come on.
So yeah, Gnome here. Realistically though, he is a phenomenal guitarist. I have worked with him for many years. Recently, over the past 4 years, he and I have worked together. He is a good guitarist. He's a great person. So if you are looking for someone to join your band, hit up this guy. Do you mind if we use your legal name so people can find you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Daddy, would you like to say his name for everybody so they know who to look up?
Ian Michael Goal.
That's so gross.
Damn.
I fucking hate it.
The full fucking government name there.
I
Jeez.
don't even think I have my middle name on fucking social media.
You don't. So if you guys want to find him, you can just look up on Facebook, Instagram, yes?
Maybe.
Okay. If you look up Ian Gole, Gole, you can find him there. If you struggle with that, just message the page here. One of us will let him know. If you have a band and you're looking for a guitarist and you're in the Tulsa and surrounding areas in Oklahoma, Gnome is interested in joining you. He's looking for more on the heavier side of rock, maybe some metal, stuff like that. He does know how to do the chugga chugga thing on the guitar. He does a little bit of fiddly widdly, but not a lot. Not a lot.
Just be careful. He's really short, so he has to run across his guitar.
Make sure one thing I do expect a step stool with the band logo.
Yep.
I don't make those. That's on the band itself, not me. Just saying.
You gotta have like a soapbox, one of those old-fashioned wooden boxes, like nailed together with old rusty nails. You gotta spray paint it black and then throw the logo on it.
The more tetanus, the better.
Yeah, he loves the tetanus.
Spicy.
Why is my link not working?
That is our shameless plug here
What
for Gnome.
Trying to promote myself in the Discords, and my link is not turning blue.
Let me take a look.
Did you break it?
I think so.
Put.
You
figure it out?
I'm retarded. There we go. I fixed it. I forgot to do the HTTPS thing.
I was about to do it for you, but
there you go. All right, so Daddi is currently in the process of fixing her stream up because she has switched back to Twitch. She's trying to fix her promoting herself. But another shameless plug I think we could throw in there. Hey, Clutch, do you wanna show off that nice little shirt you got on there, buddy?
Oh, this one. This one. That's
this little thing.
It kind of goes really high.
So, for those of you who are aware, if you didn't know, AJ, our other host, or
double chin bullshit.
his name this week, which is Chewy's Creamy Jalapeno Ranch. His band Harakiri has their own merchandise now. Clutch is representing them with their shirt for their Betrayal of Their Heart song.
Okay, I'm not sitting up anymore.
No, you're good. You're good. We did enough of that.
Fat man can't stretch that much.
And then another thing,
we got sneak peek of things coming, so you guys have to get ready for that from Harakiri.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be good.
We can't say shit.
We can't say anything.
We always give AJ so much shit for him talking about his band on the podcast, and what are we doing when he's not here?
We're promoting everything. We're promoting everything here. Like next up is we're gonna promote your 3-foot-long wiener.
You mean this guy?
Yeah, that guy. Daddy's 3-foot-long wiener.
Is his name Zero?
We haven't named him.
I can't think of a good name. I don't want to use something that's been done before.
Cliche.
Yeah, nothing cliche.
Chat, name the dog.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh.
Yeah, chat. What should Daddy name?
You guys, fuck you.
My chat can pick the dog's name. You got a boner. I can name him Boner.
Is that what you want to name it? Boner?
Maybe.
Boner.
I mean,
we'll
pin that. Fancy.
Boner, the spooky dog.
Put a pin in that, because Reginald's got to have a pet. That's essentially what that's for. It's Reginald's pet.
Now we need to get a leash. That way, spooky season, Reginald's walking the dog.
Yep. Have we shown Reginald to our podcast viewers?
You know what? I'm kind of lonely over here anyway.
Oh, okay. So Daddy's gonna go get Reginald. He's technically like another roommate to us. He just kind of hangs out.
Best roommate in the world.
Yeah, he's very really quiet.
Yeah.
Doesn't eat anything.
Doesn't make a mess.
Doesn't stink.
I mean, he does kind of.
The way he just came into frame.
Just so
Clip that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, meet Reginald. He is sitting in the background of Daddy's camera there. He's just our resident. He's a joker, prankster around here. Likes to make jokes.
He's a fan
prank
of
everybody.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he's a fan of Dragon Ball Z. Doesn't eat
Biggest
much.
funny bone I ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hello. Oh god damn it.
Oh, it broke it again.
Properties. It defaulted. There we go.
I got a hype train
Test,
emote.
test. That better, Silver?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I tried to turn the volume up on my end, but I don't want it to double up because it's like right here. So
I got a fish emote.
he's a fishy.
Fishy.
It's a hype train emote. I got
Yeah, for some reason, OBS defaulted my
Shit.
microphone settings, so I had to fix that.
Why is that emote somebody petting the fish? What the fuck?
Why aren't you petting fish?
Listen, because fish aren't
Real questions.
Fish are food. Okay, fish are not friends. Fish are food.
The taste.
Anyways,
Surrounded by spooky.
so I guess we should probably actually start getting into the podcast part of this because we've been going for a minute, just nonsense.
Just 20.
That's fun though.
Yeah, I mean it is fun. You
Look at
guys
him
got
taking
anything else?
Look at him trying to take control again, like he runs this thing.
Yeah,
That's cute.
fuck you. You know what we should do? No, I need you to stand up and hold up one of your guitars. Let's do a size
What?
comparison.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, anybody heard anything on Deadpool?
Hugh Jackman's in it. That's all I've heard.
Deathpool. The Deathpool.
That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna
It's a
say,
Deadpool. Listen,
do we know anything on the Deadpool?
I'm
this
half
time?
deaf. I've worked in the heat.
Clearly. The only ones I really care about is, well, his ass is still alive and not hospitalized, so fuck him.
I want to change my wild card because I realize I just don't give a fuck.
Nope. You're
But I know,
locked in,
I
buddy.
know I can't. I know.
Well, neither one of our honorary Deadpool people have bid it or anything like that. Let's check the rest of the list. Tony Bennett, still alive. Okay.
We posted
Madonna?
it to YouTube, Silver, and haven't had any issues.
Yeah, we haven't had any issues.
Plus, fuck YouTube. Fuck their rules.
It must be if you're affiliate with YouTube.
So I will say, when did we start the Deadpool?
Oh God.
3 months? Not 3 months. 3 or
2.
4 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, Daddy, we owe you a half a point.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh wait, no. You just added
What?
that to your list last week, so no, we don't owe you a half a point.
Madonna.
Yep.
Why do you think she got on my list last week?
You're like, shit, she got hospitalized. I fucked up.
That bitch has been in and out of the hospital.
Billy Gibbons, he's all right.
Thank God.
Bruce Willis,
Dead?
still alive.
Okay.
And no hospitalizations as of recent.
Yet.
Make sure I don't have any notifications in the live stream because I have to go to a different window for this. All right, let's see. Gnome, Gene Simmons.
Really
Somehow
need to
that-
change that pin message.
Please say yes. Please say
What
yes.
pin message?
The one in the host chat.
Oh. Yeah, I'll get that updated here in a bit. Nothing with Gene, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
I know. Let's check Paul McCartney. Nothing there.
Dude, this damn fly. I swear to God.
All right, John Fogerty.
You need to get one of those fucking like tennis racket bug zappers and let
I
Reginald
do.
hold
I
it.
really do.
I will say, if John Fogerty does die, I'm actually gonna be upset
Wedge
about
it in
that
his
one.
rib cage.
Understandable.
No, it's collarbone. Put it like right here next to his head.
Wait, what?
We're gonna get one of those like tennis racket electric fly swatters and just wedge it into Reginald's collarbone.
Bet.
That way he can be useful.
Fun
I don't
fact,
even want to
while we-
say
while
the
we were,
name.
While we were overseas, we had one of those. We ended up getting it taken away by our squadron commander.
Why?
We kept hitting each other with it.
Dumbass.
Shocking each other with the fly swatter thing.
See, you say that, and it reminds me of a time in high school when I was in fucking ROTC. Went to fucking summer camp, and we literally got our towels taken away for fucking snapping people. I hit someone with a wet towel and fucking gashed the inside of his thigh from like his boxer line all the way to the back of his knee.
Sir.
They had to call fucking one of the med bay nurses to come look at it because it was
Anytime you
bad.
join anything military related, all brain cells are gone. Just gone. See ya. And there's nothing but sheer stupidity.
All right. So far, I've gone through everybody's list all the way up to I'm up to me now. I haven't found any recent hospitalizations or deaths. Regretfully, on some of them.
Oh,
I'm down
Jesus Christ.
to
Apparently there's
Sure.
some fake death posts going around about T-Pain.
Oh yeah, the death hoaxes are back again. People have nothing better to do
You
with
know
their
what's
time.
funny is that they do that and like T-Pain like go look at his stream. He's
Yeah.
streaming right now.
Right?
T-Pain?
Yes, he
Yeah,
has
he's a
Nasty
gamer.
Boy Gaming.
That's
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's live right now.
Yeah, I've
That's
been following him
cool.
for a while. He does a lot of like driving sims and whatnot. It's fucking hilarious.
Can we raid T-Pain after we're done here?
I will raid him. That way I can
Bet.
just hear T-Pain say DaddiLlama.
That would be fucking great.
Oh, clip it.
Yes.
Mine now.
Put it on the soundboard.
Oh jeez.
I've always wanted to hear what my gamer tag sounded like with autotune.
Oh, you would raid him and then like highlight message, can you please say my gamer tag with autotune? And then clip it.
It's now my ringtone.
I love how you say that. He's actually in a driving simulator right now.
Yeah, that's what he plays a lot of, dude. It's hilarious watching that.
A lot of times when I go and jump in his stream and whatnot, there's a handful of times I've seen him just mixing beats and stuff. And then the one time I caught him playing Call of Duty, that was fucking hilarious. I would classify him as the rage gamer.
He's 100% a fucking memer too. Just looking at his fucking about page.
Oh yeah,
He's got
100%.
Fucking moist critical Pepe.
Oh, I got a pecker lips in my chat over here.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
Pecker Lips.
Uh-oh.
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 What the fuck is wrong with us?
Everything.
We don't go outside much. Okay, correction. I don't go outside much. Y'all work outside.
I was about to say, he sits in a car. Like, me and Gnome, we're forced to be outside.
We slowly
I'm in and
lose
out of the
consciousness
car,
throughout the day.
Okay. The Deadpool has been
We miss you too.
updated.
Yes,
Still
we miss you
playing.
too.
Oh, yeah.
We do miss you, yes. All right, so the Deadpool is updated. Nobody's passed away. No recent hospitalization
Shame.
since the update. So, Daddy, I know you wanted to hopefully get that, but unfortunately, it happened before you picked her. So.
Oh, I know. I wasn't anticipating getting a half a point from that.
No, she just wanted the after effects of
Exactly.
complications down the road.
All right. Well,
Good God, Silver.
that takes
Hell
care of
yeah.
our celebrity.
Yeah,
people
Silver,
there.
get him.
Protect
Hell
from the
yeah.
streets, one crackhead at a time.
So far,
Cracking
Pecker
the
Lips,
heads on those
nobody is
crackheads.
winning the Deadpool. We haven't been able to issue any points because nobody's been hospitalized or died.
Listen, you old fuckers over there, please.
Just
Somebody.
Hi.
kick the bucket.
With all the fucking drug
Push the
riddled
daisies.
fucking people that we have on this list, how are they still living?
Except John Fogerty, we like you.
Yep.
I know you're on my Deadpool.
And Johnny
I
Depp.
like your stuff. And Johnny
And Billy Gibbons.
Yeah, Billy
okay,
Gibbons.
Billy Gibbons' beard.
There's a lot. So
I feel like he's gonna just live forever with that beard. His brother died though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
well, so usually we kind of have a pattern that we follow here on the podcast. We normally start with AJ's Slap Happy Corner if he's available. Then we do our top 3, and then we kind of go through everything.
Do you even remember the last time we started with AJ Slap
I know.
Happy Corner?
I was about to say we haven't in a while because AJ's been kind of joining us later. So we're going to kind of keep that pattern going of changing things the way we normally do them. So tonight we're actually going to start with Gnome, your recent releases, buddy.
Okay.
Yep.
He wasn't ready.
Like I started playing. Like when we first started doing this shit, I had no
Mhm.
plan. Now I finally actually write shit down. So
Hey, look at you
Good job,
go.
buddy.
Look at you go.
That's fucking adulting at its finest.
right. So the
Oh,
first
Jesus,
one
Pecker
is,
Lips.
Oh my God, Pecker Lips.
For those on Facebook and YouTube, Pecker Lips just said hers would be Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato. She's got to go for the young and wild and out.
Yep.
All right, no, go ahead with your
All
recent
right,
releases.
so-
What you got?
first one. If you're familiar with the band Thy Art Is Murder,
Uh-huh.
Heard of
they
them?
released a song called, I think it's pronounced Keres. Keres. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Karis.
Curries.
I'm gonna go with Kers.
Curries.
Curse.
Curs.
Kers.
Well, I'll
Simple.
tell you
God
what.
damn it. Next one is I think I talked about them either last week or 2 weeks ago. Baroness, a stoner rock, stoner metal band, released a new song called Beneath the Rose.
Okay.
And if you're wanting to get into stoner rock or stoner metal, Baroness is a good band to start with.
Good to know.
Next band, the 69 Eyes, which I think Gunky maybe, yeah. Released a song called from Aloha from Hell.
Okay.
It's a good song.
I know what I'm going to probably listen to while at work tomorrow.
There you go.
Yeah,
next
all
one.
of your coworkers bitching. Sorry.
Next one is
Some of them watch this. Let's be careful what we say.
nah.
I'm joking. They know
Nah.
it.
Yeah. We love you
I'm not.
guys. Oh, you bitch.
Shit. Next one, Dying Fetus. has
Yes.
released new music.
That's weird. That was my mom's nickname for me growing up.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
Gnome's like, I can't.
Ciao.
Did you?
Yeah. That's my bazinga.
You can't get
It's
chow after saying shit like that.
Fucking watch me.
30 minutes back on Twitch. Banned.
Well, guys, it was fun. Well, that's
Oh, fuck.
Oh, buddy.
They released a song called Feast of Ashes. It's solid Dying Fetus.
it just gets better as it goes.
I can't even right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Another one. Another stoner rock metal band, band called Mutoid Man, released a song called Demons.
Okay.
It's
Mhm.
another solid stoner rock band.
Excuse me.
Next one is a metalcore band called The Ghost Inside, which I think they did Engine 45, which is a good song. They released a
Ghost
song
Inside
called
of what?
Earn It. It's just The Ghost Inside.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I think it's another meeting
Your
for dying
ass.
fetus.
Your ass.
Oh.
The Ghost Inside your ass, bitch.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that dump truck is enough room for it.
Right?
Let me
Fit
tell
multiple
you.
ghosts. Multiple. And then the last one is Oomph,
Ooh.
Mm.
German rock band. Oomph.
Yes, yes. You have my
Um,
attention.
Wem die Stunde schlägt is the title of the song. I don't know what that
Okay.
means because I haven't had time to translate it.
You
But,
should
Translate
probably
it now. You have time.
Okay, I do have time. Okay. Hang on. Let me copy that.
Do the thing.
Copy that. Hang on. So Google Translate. Go to
Nope,
German to
faster.
English.
Careful.
German
Careful.
to English. Who the hour strikes, which probably them is actually probably when.
Yeah.
So when
most
the hour
likely.
strikes. Yeah. Or for whom the hour strikes or something similar to that because Google
Just
can't
tagging a bunch
translate
of
for
fucking
shit.
people. Fuck it. Here we go.
But that's what I found yesterday
There we go.
because that's when I wait to do my shit. If you guys have any
Shit.
got any new shit pop off on your side?
Fist bumps and cocaine. JK.
I hate myself.
That's
for
Oh,
that.
I thought we were
the-
still going.
That's the boots and cats beat.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
This is what we referred to.
Oh God, we're retarded.
So is that all the
Listen.
recent releases there? No.
That's what I found. Hey, listen. Now we're teaching beat theory. That's what we're doing here.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
No,
All right.
Pecker Lips has a point. You cannot say it any other way when you hear that band name.
No, not wrong.
However, if you've never looked them up, they do have some good ones. Labyrinth is a good song.
God Design Pop Star.
Yes, God Design Pop Star is a good one. I'm trying to think of a few others that because Cody
They definitely-
introduced me to them, and they're
They
fucking
weren't. They
amazing.
fell in the shadow of Rammstein. Is what happened.
Yeah,
Because they're
Still
they're
good,
in
though.
that industrial metal side.
yes.
So Rammstein took over a lot. Excuse me. Hang on. What is this?
Oh, Sandman is another good one by them too.
Oh yeah. What is this?
What is
this...
what?
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was
Why?
new.
Go ahead.
It was an Enter Shikari single. I thought it was
Okay.
new, but it's not. It's an old 2015 song.
Gotcha.
I got excited
So,
for no reason.
Pecker Lips, I am sending in Daddy's chat the way to spell the band name if you want to look
With
them up.
exclamation mark.
Yeah, you gotta have the exclamation mark. I forgot to put that, but they do have both English and German versions of their songs. They do have both. So if you want to hear the original,
wait.
Wait.
Is this the German version of Wham?
no,
Okay.
But I fucking hate you.
God damn it.
No, you
No,
don't.
I hate it here.
I want to look it
No,
up
you don't.
because I wonder if part of it has to do with they realized that they had a lot of American listeners that couldn't understand German, so they did English versions of the songs for.
I mean, possibly.
Americans.
Rammstein's done something similar with a couple of their songs too.
Yep, they've also with Till Lindemann when he did his solo stuff too.
Mhm.
All right. Well,
I mean,
that is.
you could also be like Ailstorm and just do an album for dogs. Have
Bow
you not seen
wow.
that?
I need a
they're-
link just to
Yeah,
fucking hear
yeah.
this shit.
Their last album or two. So the
Mhm.
special edition would have each song, but at the end of each title said 4 dogs.
I need the link.
It's
Yeah,
it's amazing.
that link needs to go in the chat.
Here,
Yep.
I'll send you the original and then the
For
dog
dogs.
one.
All right. Well, while he does that, we're gonna go ahead and transition here, and. All right. Oh my. Well then. This
Where
point-
am I posting this? In just host chat?
General.
Yeah, general.
So Pecker Lips, no, the English version does not actually mess with the song. That's the nice thing is a lot of it flows. There is, I think, Oganoff is one that they do have English version, but some of it is still in German because they knew if they changed it to English, it would not float the same.
There you go. I posted those in general chat. Enjoy.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
we are now going to go to Daddy. So Daddy, DaddiLlama, what happened on this day in music history?
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh
Let
boy.
me tell you. Let me swivel that thing over here. Hey,
Jesus.
cut that shit. All right. Oh, I found 4 things for today.
Oh
it,
my.
It looked a little weird, so that's why it was confusing. 1965, the Beatles released "Help" in the U.S. back with "I'm Down," and it becomes their 9th '1 hit.
Hell yeah.
9th.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
1966, the theme song to the Monkees TV series.
Yes.
I fucking love the Monkees.
Yes.
I'm telling you. The theme song for the TV series is recorded at RCA Studios in Hollywood. The only monkey to participate in recording this is Mickey Dolenz.
Okay.
Makes sense.
He was the one that did the vocals. The rest of the musicians are session performers in that song.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay then.
Did it sound condescending from him at all? Really?
A little bit.
No, it wasn't condescending. It was like, I literally did not know that. So
It sounded very sarcastic.
It was the face too. Really?
Fuck all of you. Anyways, Daddy, continue.
This one I got super excited for. 1999. Fucking good year for music.
Yeah.
Louis Bega releases his debut album, A Little Bit of Mambo.
Oh shit.
Plus, magic was made that day.
Lou Bega joined the podcast.
To write Louis Bega, Mambo number 5. 2008, DMX.
Oh.
He was arrested for a DUI and driving with a suspended driver's license outside of a South Carolina airport.
Gangster.
R.I.P.
Damn.
Right.
He fucking walked out of that airport, got into his car, and he got pulled over, and he's just, exit won't give it to you. I'm sorry.
Well, he probably gave it to them, but not in the way they were hoping. I hate myself for that. All right, it's
in my head now. Oh,
Part of the cup now.
Magic.
part of the drink, part of the cup.
part of the ship, part of the crew. Anyways, is that all the music history we have for today, Daddy? All right.
I can't
with
use
that.
my straw.
Oh,
Well, it's
get a spoon.
Yeah, you're
Get a spoon.
Yeah.
Use a
Well,
spoon.
when she figures that out, we're gonna go ahead and transition here.
I'll go get a fork.
You
Do
won't.
it.
I'm not. That's a long walk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's funny I keep doing the transitions, but it's only appearing on my end. It's not appearing on anybody else's.
Well, good. Everyone on Twitch gets to see the in-betweens.
The shenanigans.
The evil shenanigans.
You do the transitions
Look,
for the fucking
shenanigans.
YouTube.
Yeah, it is for YouTube. Makes it easier. All right, so now we're going to go to a new segment. So
Cool.
Clutch has been with us for a little bit here, and we spoke with him in our meeting about this, and we gave him the option of having his own Daddy. Yes?
I didn't have to get up.
All right, so
Oh, shit.
Let's-
Thanks,
Heck, let's-
Ashley.
all right,
if you subscribe to Dad, you wouldn't have to have ad breaks. Just saying.
yeah,
Mhm.
you know, you hit that subscribe
to
button.
Dad.
It's $5 a month.
Dad needs the
you
money
for
so
your
she can go
ads.
get the milk and the cigarettes and not come back.
Yeah, right.
No, so I can go get a spoon. That's what the subscription is for.
Spoon.
Daddy needs
Every
a subscription.
subscription
so
gives
she
her an
can-
upgraded utensil.
Dude, when I hit 20, y'all
Want a
better
butter
watch
knife?
out.
She's gonna walk
No,
in with a
20 is the
fucking
butcher
shovel.
knife.
Oh shit!
So just the
No, I
giant
like the
ladle.
shovel better.
Just has a fucking shovel. Okay. So we talked with Clutch during our meeting, and we gave him the option. So he has his own segment now. So let's give him a round of applause for that. Yay! All right. Anyways.
Yay! My hands are full.
Okay. Anyways, so Clutch has his own segment that we are calling Clutch's Cover Corner. And each week he's going to go in and find a song that's been covered or multiple. And we find links for different variations, different covers of said song. And Clutch gets to tell us which one he prefers that he thinks is the best. So Clutch.
No, it's open for discussion.
It is open for discussion.
And it better be the plankton one.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Clutch.
It's so
I
bad.
have something to say on that, but Clutch,
It was
what
so
was the song this week that you picked?
So I went and grabbed Leonard's.
Try again.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
my fucking
Did you
brain
just
just went
stroke
there.
out?
Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
I picked Simple Man.
By
Leonard Skinner.
thank you.
Fuck,
Leonard
I'm saying that
Skinner.
right.
You're
Yeah,
saying
you
it
are.
right.
Am I saying it
Zach,
right?
I mean,
it was
you can
free
find-
bird.
You can find the album that tells you how to pronounce it.
Sure.
Anyways,
I'd have to read first.
Well, they got an album that says it's pronounced Leonard Skinner.
See, I can't do that.
Leonard Skinner.
I took a deep dive in this one, and there's a lot of fucking people that have covered this fucking
Yeah.
song.
Oh yeah.
So like
You were
between
close, Zach.
actually album like
recordings.
live covers, parody covers, and AI covers. No.
Yeah.
What?
I can't with the AI right now.
No, I can't either. I got 45 seconds into it. Was like, no, I'm done.
No,
But for
Pecker,
the
we're
viewers,
not
if you
matching.
want to look at, if you want to see it, it is a cover. What the fuck?
We were asked if we were wearing matching shirts.
Oh, okay.
Are y'all married?
What I miss here? Why are we
Yes.
picking up our shirts?
Checking to make sure my boobs are still there.
You gotta check that third nipple there, sir.
Yeah, it's there. Mine's all black, hers is not. Anyways, so Clutch.
You cannot follow up what I just said with that fucking comment.
Anyways,
Racist.
so Clutch, out
Oh,
of all
God.
the covers we sent, besides the original, which one did you like the most?
Well, why besides the original?
I mean, it could be the original.
Yeah, no, the original's great, but I would have to say my favorite, because I went and listened to all these,
Same.
Mhm.
is gonna have to be the Shinedown cover of Simple Man.
Okay. Yeah.
Both that version and the acoustic. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I will say the strong second is Jensen Ackles fucking
Goddamn right it is.
it's
So-
like
Mm.
so
how
good.
that's not
So-
number one. I don't know.
So clarification for all of our viewers. So we did what we did is we found different covers of the song "Simple Man" by Leonard Skinner. The covers we found include Shinedown's version, the Deftones cover, Firefall's cover, Jensen Ackles covering it, Kings of Leon with Chris Stapleton, and then Gnome found an AI cover of Plankton from SpongeBob.
just
I
want
can't
y'all to
even
know-
fucking say it. SpongeBob.
I just want y'all to know, I
singing
went down
it.
a rabbit hole with AI songs.
Oh, trust me, we did too.
Ooh.
Uh,
But
Hard
did
for
you?
life.
But side note, did you listen to the fucking Chip Skylark super band for AI?
Didn't listen to that one
Oh.
yet.
I sent that to the host chat, so definitely check that out.
So good.
So, with
Yeah,
all of that
Mordecai
being
and Chip
said,
Skylark.
oh yeah, dude, it's fucking weird. Anyways,
Beautiful.
so who would like
Shiny teeth
to
in me.
give some of their feedback to the others?
So
Apples.
It was so good.
It was a good one.
I do like Shinedown's version. So Deftones is one of those bands where Chino's voice, like, it's only good for Deftones music, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's all it's really good for. Like covers for a song
Do
that
your
needs more
music,
power.
not anybody else's.
Oh, no, it's not what I mean.
I am going
Like,
to jump in here. So that was one I did listen to it, and
go ahead.
I won't lie, I cringed. Don't
The
get me wrong.
Deftones one?
Love the Deftones one. I love the
Really?
Deftones. I love listening to the Deftones, but to me, hearing that song done by the Deftones, it did not flow to me.
Simple Man's more of just a hard hitting, not really hard, but just a heartfelt song.
Yeah.
And Deftones
Emotional hitting.
very emotional hitting, and Deftones don't really hit it the right way. Like they had potential for it, but it didn't happen.
We love you guys. If any
love
of you
Deftones,
watch
yeah.
this, but
See,
Don't do
excluding
that.
the Plankton AI
That
cover,
one was just a joke. I didn't actually.
I know.
Serious.
I
The-
listened to that one.
the Kings of Leon one, I put that at the bottom of all these only because of Chris Stapleton. If they
Yeah.
did that without Chris Stapleton,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
that would have been so much better. Because I was into it until Chris Stapleton started.
Same.
Yowling.
That's literally what I was about to say.
Yeah. So who all actually listened to the Plankton AI cover?
I got 45 seconds.
I got a little bit into it, and then I skipped ahead, and then I got bored.
I listened to the entirety of it.
Are you? What kind of
You're a
drugs
brave
you taking?
man.
Share?
I was driving. That's literally. I pulled up this
You
list.
psychopath.
And I played each of them as I was driving today.
You know, can you just imagine just seeing Gunk driving down the road? And you just see him like really getting into the music, and you pull up, and that's all you hear is Plankton serenading.
Listen, so some parts of it were rough, but it wasn't that bad.
For an AI program, it wasn't horrible, but it's also
It's fucking Plankton. I mean, come on.
when it's coming from a page called Not the Lorax. Like, I mean, you don't expect anything.
Not the Lorax.
So obviously we know Daddy's preferred one was Jensen Ackles.
100%. I can fall asleep
No,
just
which one is
listening
your
to him
top?
talk.
Honestly, Jensen Ackles, I haven't heard Simple Man done that way, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
It's just simple, straightforward, but very, like Dad said, you can just fall asleep to that.
Serenading.
Very
I won't
serenading.
lie. So I will agree. Simple Jensen Ackles cover, top tier. It was good. I don't know if you guys listened to the Firefall cover. It wasn't
What
bad.
No,
No, it was good, and I just found this band off of a whim,
Yeah.
and that they're the ones that did it the most recent. I think
No
if I'm
shit?
correct, it came out. I think they did that cover last year? I think I saw that.
What year is it?
Yeah, I don't even know what fucking year it is.
Which year am I in?
But
You there?
yeah,
Dear
that
boy.
cover
What year?
was not bad at all. I rather enjoyed that one.
It was good. I mean, they were all
Disney.
good covers, except for the Plankton one, and Shino's voice wasn't the right one for the song.
Yeah.
But everything else about the Deftones one, solid.
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
mean, the biggest turn off for me for the Deftones cover was him trying to hit those certain notes, but in the way that they changed the format of the song to fit more of their style.
Mhm.
And then when he tried, I didn't like it.
I also think it was a B-side recording, though, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, probably. But
No,
yeah,
that was this
so-
year, if I'm correct.
Oh, the Firefall cover?
Yes, the Firefall was earlier this year that they did that cover.
No shit.
Hell yeah. Well, they did it justice. I will give them that.
Mhm.
It was definitely different hearing what an accordion? No.
Hang on. Let's see. I can tell you here in a
What
second.
instruments were in that? Because there was something that just kind of
Oh,
threw
you're
me
gonna ask
off
me
when I
this, and
heard
I've
it.
listened to it like
Hang on.
Monday night.
While you look
Oh,
that up, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
pee.
that's an accordion.
Okay, it is an accordion. Okay, I thought so. I thought that
love
was an
accordion.
interesting add-on to the song itself. It
So,
definitely gave it more of an upbeat feel than what
I
it was
think more
originally.
folk rock bands should do covers of Southern songs.
Ooh, okay.
More that should happen more often.
And that actually
Dude,
gives me
folk rock
something.
and folk metal. If you don't listen to it, you need to give that a shot too. It's fun.
Yes. All
And you
right.
can sit there and have chugging guitars with a fucking accordion and a fiddle running around too,
Don't forget that banjo. Can't
and
forget
the
the
banjo
banjo.
too. Man, it's fucking great.
It's great.
See, okay, now that you're saying about folk,
Mm-hmm.
country folk, and whatnot, an artist by the name of Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
did a cover of Simple Man in 1991.
Did he really?
You've never heard of Hank Williams Jr.?
I've heard the name.
Okay, I was about to say. Hold up.
And,
Can we talk about how
you gotta
Hank Williams...
remember, how do I listen to music? I hear music, and then if it's something that draws my attention is when I actually tag them into my lineup and I know them. I would literally have to hear something from that person.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can we talk about how Hank Williams III just completely went off the rails with his music compared to his dad, his granddad?
Don't fucking hell.
I fucking love Hank Williams 3. Shit's so wild.
All right. Do we have any more to discuss on this cover corner, or do we want to move on from here?
I just went with one this go around. Just
Okay.
this one. Just because there was so many covers of it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure you're going to find some new stuff for us to look into the next week. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was Clutch's cover corner. So we're going to go ahead and transition here.
The
for our
first
next...
of many.
Yes, the first of many. Here we What? Golf clap. And the duck. All right, so I want to hold off on the top. I
Give
want
me
to
the
hold
quack.
off on that,
I'm good with it.
top three.
Thank you.
Is that the theme to Rocky?
Oh my goodness. All right. So I want to hold off on the top three for AJ. So I think what we'll go ahead and do for now is let's go ahead and jump into our music news segment. Just kind of discuss some of the stuff we've got there. So scrolling through all of these fucking links. Here we
Yeah,
go.
there's a lot.
So I will say this: the Gene
that
Simmons
was last
one,
week.
the article title is clickbaity. Just saying.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'll get out of the way. I guess. So Gene Simmons said Geddy Lee didn't know what a blue scale was. Basically, the way it sounds like Gene Simmons being an asshole, which he is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you're not wrong.
But I mean,
that's why he's in the pool.
Exactly. But Geddy Lee they were talking. I guess they're just bullshitting around. And they just mutual learning of musicianship is all it was.
Gotcha. So the first thing I'm gonna pull up here is Chewy's Creamy Jalapeno Ranch shared this. It is from blabbermouth.net. Fear Factory guitarist says venues taking cuts of artists' merchandise sales is making it harder for bands to survive.
What?
I mean, if you play a gig and the venue's taking your shit, fuck that venue.
Yep. Says asked if the merchandise cuts that the promoters are taking from artists are getting larger than they were in the past. Guitar said yes, that's been the whole debate, and it's been getting larger and larger. Of course, there's always been a percentage that you have to give to venues. It's just how it is. Merch percentage. We're talking about merch percentage, but of course, it's getting higher and higher. So unfortunately, the fans are the ones who have to pay for that, because once the merch percentages get higher that the venue takes, then you're going to have to raise your prices on a t-shirt. That's just inevitable, and that's unfortunate, but that's what happens. Damn.
That's bullshit.
So I wonder if that has anything to do with like COVID. that whole stretch of where venues didn't have nothing going on.
They've
And yeah,
also
we're
been-
we're a couple years past that now, but what
Well,
if
they've-
this is their okay, we need to prepare go ahead.
They've
Real
been doing
quick,
it for a while.
it's just chat, but Silver made a good point. So who's going to start a union for bands?
Well, there's a gunk's Backstage Union podcast.
Oh my god. Backstage Podcast Union. Here we go.
We're trying to unionize.
Oh my god.
But I will say, in regards to venues taking
Yeah.
percentage of merch, I'm almost certain that has been going on for a lot longer than COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Because it kind of makes sense at the end of the day if you really think about it. Because Daddy and I have made merch for the Vagrants when we did it. How much did it cost us per shirt to make a shirt? Or was it like
For
$3 for the shirt? And then
For Vagrants itself?
Yeah.
Oh. Probably like, I'd say anywhere from like $4 to $8.
See,
At
$4
most.
to $8. We sold the shirt for $15.
Yeah.
So we're making back the money we spent plus some profit. Now you go to a big name show right now, and it's a basic T-shirt. That's $35.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't
30
cost them more
30
than
35 to 60.
60.
I've seen shirts go for $60 at shows.
So. Shirts and merch itself, merch doesn't cost as much as people like to say it does. The
It
only
doesn't.
reason it costs so much is because a lot of artists buy in bulk. So they buy they either buy it pre-made or they buy a bulk amount of one product and then a bulk amount of what they're using to put the design onto it. That can cost, but when you break it down to per item, you're not spending maybe $10. So
Yeah.
the fact
As
that they're selling,
somebody that has helped with merch for over 10 years, it doesn't cost that much to make merch. Now, like good quality merch, like the Harakiri shirts, like yeah, like that's good fucking material.
however,
No,
they're
this-
not going for
How much did you pay for that clutch?
20? 22? No,
See,
20.
that's-
It was $24 because I got it in a 4X. It went up $2 from 3X to 4X.
and see that's still a
But still,
reasonable
that's
price.
not bad.
But
No.
if you go to a venue and they have that same shirt and they're like, it's going to be $35 or $40.
Me being a bigger person, almost 90% of the times that I've gone to a show, I have not been able to get a shirt because they don't have nothing bigger than a 2X.
And see, that's the
Yeah.
problem with this is, and it makes sense. There are venues taking cuts of the merch, and that's why merch is so fucking expensive any venue you go to, with any
Yeah,
big
that's
name
what we're
band.
saying, Silver.
So, but that's kind of on that. Let's jump over to the next topic
I had
here.
a little side note real quick on that
Oh.
one too.
Yeah.
So we know it's been going on for a while, but I
Mhm.
think the reason why it's starting to be brought up now, I think it's coming on top of the whole Ticketmaster bullshit too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Bands are
getting
fed
tired
up.
Of, yeah,
Yeah.
bands are getting tired of it.
Well, that and with as much as musicians are using social media platforms, they can actually connect better with their fan base.
Yep.
And they can see their fan base being unhappy because, this,
Happened.
and this.
Yep.
The $30 ticket ends up costing me $100.
So I mean, hell, just to kind of throw in perspective, the Aquabats, they just announced their tour. They actually had pictures of their merchandise for sale, and yeah, it's pricey just for a fucking shirt, let alone anything else. So, but on to the next article here. This is one I found on Loudwire.com. The title is "Falling in Reverse" as Ronnie Radke calls out Rockfest crowd. The fans fire back. So the article states, over the weekend, Falling in Reverse took the stage at this year's Rockfest gathering, and according to frontman Ronnie Radke, the crowd was less than energetic during their performance. Unsurprisingly, His opinion has subsequently upset several social media users, leading to back and forth arguments between him and his followers. To be specific, Falling in Reverse played a lengthy set this past Friday, July 14th, after Ice Nine Kills and before Slipknot. The set list included I'm Not a Vampire, Losing My Mind, A Popular Monster. They also put their spin on Smash Mouth's All Star 2.
I love their version of it.
What? Oh,
Daddy's
I'm
gonna
gonna
look that up.
fucking hunt that down after this.
So apparently he tweeted, fans are always allowed to criticize bands, their music, and performance. Consequently, it's time for bands to criticize crowds. He called out the area was boring as hell. LOL, what are some cities you band dudes hate playing because you know the crowds are lame? Expectedly, he received a ton of mixed reactions, with one person declaring, standing in the rain and thunderstorm and you bitch that there was a huge crowd waiting for you. Maybe you need to bring your game up and learn to put a show on instead of being a little diva. Very pathetic. Get out of the business if you can't work up a crowd and bring their energy up. Apparently, minutes later, he replied, no, the crowd fucking sucked. Even for Slipknot. Just admit it with laughter. Someone said, my dad said you didn't seem to enjoy the show last night. When he went, he replied, your dad is correct. Someone else added, he gave that attitude from the moment he stepped on stage. If the singer makes the crowd feel like he's inconvenienced, then they won't get down to it.
See, so I've been seeing this plastered all over TikTok, and I've been watching Ronnie's TikTok like a fucking hawk because I love when he fucking claps back.
Yeah.
He oh shit, he reacted to somebody else's video. I can't remember the word for it. But it was this dude pretty much saying, you know, you're all gonna be pissed off that this angsty rock star is saying shit. That's what angsty rock stars fucking do. If that's why you liked him in the first place, why are you getting pissy that he's calling you out and still being his angsty self?
Which honestly, I think more bands should call out crowds if they're being pain in the ass.
They should.
No, for
You
sure.
shouldn't be a fucking boring crowd at a fucking concert.
Exactly. Well, I will say this: like reading the comments, it may be kind of like a half and half kind of thing at that show. Just from what I've been reading, but I also don't know the situation.
I feel like a lot of the comments that are probably being plastered and whatnot are probably from people that didn't go to the show to see them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, so, like you said, who was all in this lineup?
Ice Nine Kills, Slipknot.
And
So-
in Reverse.
So just Slipknot alone, you see this poster for this show, and how many people are looking at the smaller names?
Yep.
Like they just see the one band. Like they go,
But I mean, Ronnie even said everyone was not even energetic when Slipknot took the stage, and they were the headliner.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're not
That's-
energetic towards Slipknot, Slipknot's for everyone.
That's the
Exactly.
no,
thing.
that's a whole different like conversation in itself.
Yeah.
But like
Ultimately, it comes
feel
down
like-
to
I haven't got to read this one yet, but
Mhm.
or even read the comments. But just me being a fan myself, I feel a lot of these comments are just coming from people that went to the show not for Falling in Reverse.
Silver, shut the fuck up. He said, yeah, it was a boring show. It felt weird.
at the end of the day, it comes down to there's a responsibility of both the crowd and the artist. The crowd, your responsibility is you're there to enjoy the music. Show it. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass like.
So I also want to put in, because obviously there were people there to see Falling in Reverse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you're a fan of Falling in Reverse, then odds are you're a fan of either Ice Nine Kills or Slipknot or both.
God damn it, Silver.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
But knowing who you hear Falling in Reverse, you instantly think of Ronnie Radke.
Yep.
And everyone, even if you're a fan of Ronnie Radke, you know that he's a fucking asshole.
That's
and
why we
he
love
is
him.
not afraid to admit it. Same, yeah. But you go to one of his shows expecting him to be an asshole, and then when he finally turns into that asshole, you get salty. What?
That was one thing that I made it a point when being a frontman. I mean, Gnome and Daddi were at every show. What was the first thing we would make it a point?
Get up here. Get up here.
Get your ass to the front of the stage. Get involved.
Get
No,
the
fuck
fuck
you.
over here.
Get the fuck over here. My hand is a dolphin. Anyways,
Friday.
It's Friday.
that was one thing I was adamant about as a frontman is I want the crowd to be as involved as us, because as a musician it is our responsibility to entertain you, to get you energetic, get you involved with the music. We don't want to see you just sitting there with a drink just watching. Like, no, move. Whether it's, bobbing your head with it, jumping around with the music, whatever it is the fuck you're doing.
You don't want this fat ass jumping around. That causes earthquakes.
Look, I got our brother to get into a mosh pit at my first show as a singer. I made the mistake of getting in the pit with him, but
Silver,
yes,
you do have an
it
excuse
happened.
from last show. You're doing the camera shit. You had an
Yeah,
excuse for that one.
you had an excuse, Silver. You were filming everything for us. But if you're in the crowd, don't just stand there. Your responsibility as a fan is to
tell me
show
what to
the
do.
artists,
I'm
show
just
the
gonna
artists
say-
that you're in.
That footage would have been fucking hilarious if fucking Silver was moving.
Bouncers.
You're right.
But-
Because we thought we had footage, but Silver got into it a little bit.
Yeah,
much.
no, the footage is ruined. But yeah, at the end of the day, both the artist and the crowd, we all have equal responsibilities. Our responsibility as a musician and the artist is to get you involved in the music, get you enjoying it. Your responsibility as the fan, enjoy
fun.
it. Show that you're enjoying the music. Have fun. Don't sit there. If you're just going to go to a show to just sit at the bar and drink, even though you're there to see the band, and you're just going to sit at the bar, why are you there?
Go to a regular bar.
Get in the mosh
Exactly.
pit, knock your friend out, pick him up.
100%.
Okay.
All right.
So for shows that y'all play, we'll just hire a Clutch, and when we see somebody just sitting there acting all pissy and shit, Clutch
Clutch
just
is the
goes
hype
over
man.
there, grabs them by the shoulders, and just throws them in.
Bet. Clutch, you know what to do.
Sounds like a plan. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
I am going to read this out loud. Peckerlips just put in Daddy's chat. Yo, I had a hairy mammoth trying to dry hump me at a 9 Inch Nails concert. There's getting involved in it, and there's getting involved in the music.
There's a lot to unpack here.
I
There is a
feel like
lot.
I feel like that's lyrics to either an Eminem or a Bloodhound Gang song.
You know what the icing on the cake, though, for that
Bloodhound
comment?
Gang.
The icing on the cake to that comment is good.
Yep, the mint.
I gotta add about Invisalign and Starbucks.
So, what are you doing, Step Mammoth?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There he is.
Wait a second. Hold up.
You know what really
Can I not?
ass?
What?
Heat rash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a severe case of it right now.
Good to know.
Good. Get your creams.
Smooth
Well-
as a baby's ass, including the rash.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we now
There we
have
go.
Chewy's
I-
Creamy Jalapeno Ranch with us here.
I also am not turning my camera on yet because I'm about to disgustingly eat 10 chicken wings.
Yo, I kind of want to see
Bitch,
that.
turn it on. We want to see this.
I want to see that.
My voice just cracked.
Hold
I-
on. I gotta
yeah.
get shit.
Fucking food
I gotta
porn,
get
man.
shit
Come on.
prepped.
I want to see that sauce just dripping.
Oh, it's no sauce.
Oh.
Ah, damn. Well, while he's doing
see
that, one of the last articles I'm going to pull up
Oh,
here
hell
and
yeah.
talk about is this is from loudwire.com. Elton John gets emotional during speech at final show of farewell tour. Says he'll be back quicker than you think.
Good.
So according to this, let's see here.
Elton John is a saint.
I hope so. I want to see him.
Yeah, I know. I was
He's-
sad that I missed him when he came through.
Mm-hmm.
He's quoted saying, "It's the farewell Yellow Brick Road tour show and the last one. We're ending it in the beautiful city of Stockholm, Sweden. My very first show in Sweden was on the 7th of July in 1971. So it's more or
Oh,
less
wow.
52 years to the day I first played in Sweden." He
Damn.
then takes time to individually shout out select fans who've been to dozens of shows, even naming fans who have attended more than 200 Elton John concerts.
He is so wholesome.
He said at the end, "You have no idea how much that means to me. Your beautiful words and kindness. It's just amazing. I've had the most wonderful career beyond belief. 52 years of pure joy playing music. How lucky am I to play music? But I wouldn't be sitting here and talking to you if it wasn't for you. You bought the singles, the albums, the CDs, the cassettes. But most importantly, you bought the tickets to the shows. And you know how much I love to play live. It's been my lifeblood to play for you guys, and you've been absolutely magnificent. Thank you." Said, "I will never forget you guys. I played so many concerts. How could I forget? You're in my head, my heart, and my soul, and I thank you so much. I will never be touring again, but I may do something in the future, a one-off thing, but that's miles away. I want to appreciate my family, my sons, my husband, my family, everything. I've earned it, and I don't regret it tonight, but I want to say thank you to the band, the crew, and everybody. I will miss you guys so much, but I will see you much quicker than you think," as he began playing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Listen, if you're here to make us fucking cry, man, you son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
Like,
I love that, man.
Use this to like fucking. If you're a musician or a future musician, be like Elton. Be appreciative. Just be wholesome. Elton
How
John is a
come-
goddamn saint.
Just be a
How
goat.
come we never got the wholesome world tour of Dolly Parton and Elton John?
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh,
Can you
fuck you,
imagine?
Silver.
That
Fucking.
I would have
oh,
killed somebody for those tickets.
I would love to
In
hear
game.
Dolly Parton's Jolene, but featuring Elton John.
Oh my
IRL.
god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Did you just say IRL?
Have you suggested to him? Maybe.
Elton, if you're listening, we
Give
need
it-
it.
We love
Give a
you.
dollar real quick.
Allegedly.
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 No, not allegedly. We fucking need it.
Oh no. I'm saying to what I said. No, we absolutely need that. Either
Allegedly.
Dolly writes a song, or Ellen and Dolly both write two separate songs and sing them together. Two different
Ooh.
perspectives of one song.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh. A new twist on Jolene. Sorry, I really like that song.
Oh, it'd be really good.
All right. The last one I'm going to pull up here. Blur's Damon
You're welcome.
Albarn names Arctic Monkeys as the last great guitar band.
I like Damon. This was dumb.
They maybe have the alternative genre.
Yeah. I like Blur. I like the Gorillas. But no.
I'm
Arctic
just kind of
Monkeys is
reading through it
basic
to
bitch rock.
see. Yeah,
Who
he's
posted
literally
that?
just going through alt rock. That's
No,
all I'm
you
seeing.
posted that.
Yeah, no, what the fuck, man?
What?
You're
I
shitting
posted...
on your own thing you shared.
No,
You
I
son of
know.
a bitch.
I post. Isn't that what we fucking do? We post articles and shit on them?
You know what?
Unless
I'm
you're
a-
Elton John.
I'm gonna post a picture of you and shit on it. How about that?
That's rude.
You gotta post a picture of her shitting on a picture of you.
That's rude.
whoa,
Rude.
whoa.
Wow.
It's gonna be.
Wow.
Post
But
that to
it's
our
illegal.
OnlyFans.
I was about to say that shit be bigger than him, so that'd be kind of
Damn.
bad.
It's a small
Oh,
picture. It's about 2 pixels.
I think I'm finally gonna break away from food. Like
Oh.
next week, I think I already know what my name's gonna be.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh God.
It's gonna be the lethal spread eagle.
Silver, what's going on with Johnny Depp?
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What's going on here? Oh, I won't get any points anyway.
Yeah, you would.
What about
Oh,
what
his
about his
band,
band?
Oh.
The wild cards
Oh.
have to die.
Do they? Did we specify?
We didn't specify that.
We
Okay,
didn't?
so I guess half that points if he gets sick.
Yeah, but something
So-
to do with his band.
One
Come
one and
on,
a half
Silver, a
points.
little bit more.
I
You're almost there.
Forgot about Hollywood Vampires.
Good band. Okay, so I've been trying to find more on it, but apparently they had to cancel a last-minute show. Hold on.
That's right.
Scrolling through it real fast. Sorry.
I am annihilating these wings like a fucking mongrel.
I wonder if it has to do. So back in May, Johnny Depp hurt his ankle. I wonder if it has to do with that.
Bro, get a chair.
Dave Grohl fucking broke his leg and played again.
Look, it's I don't know.
Look, Johnny Depp has been through a lot in the past 2 years.
People shitting on his pillows, dogs getting stung by bees and shit. You know,
It's all hearsay. It may be medical.
Allegedly.
allegedly. But Amber Heard's involved again.
Hearsay.
Oh my god.
She's sitting there putting shit on stage for him to trip on. Shitting on pillows, so on stage.
Shitting in his amp.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no.
Johnny sustained a painful injury to his ankle.
If it's a
following his
tube amp,
recent
that's so much worse.
appearances.
My ass is so chapped. I am unhappy.
Not a hamper camper.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is based on the ankle incident that occurred back in May. That's the only thing I'm seeing so far. So it's probably just
Ankle
that acting
incident.
up or whatever.
Ah, he's got pussyfoot.
God damn it. All right. Well, now that AJ is here, but he is currently eating, so I think we'll let's go ahead and transition here. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, he didn't get hospitalized for that. That wouldn't count. It was just like
No.
ankle injury. Damn.
Listen, Pecker, we don't yuck anyone's yum here, but it's Amber Heard. We don't give a fuck about her.
Look,
Fuck that bitch.
just because Casey Anthony's pretty doesn't mean she didn't kill her child.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sir.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Holy shit.
Do you see that in the rear view?
That's that line you crossed.
All right. So
We went about 110 past that line. That was a fucking blur.
We just exploded the
Fucking
line, is what
hell.
you did.
Well, shit.
all right. So I think it's time for us to knock out our top 3 or 5 or honorable mentions, whatever.
So fucking ready. So ready.
So our top this week was Gnome's idea. So Gnome, what is our top 3/5
needs a band?
this week?
I need a
Yes,
band.
Gnome needs a band. And everybody make sure to check out Clutch's shirt. You can find that through Harakiri's Facebook or whatever links they
A
have.
mid podcast fucking.
I'm actually
promotional
about to
shit.
post like 5 more new designs. It's old
Oh.
t-shirts and like 2 new ones.
Oh, is
Good
that
to
one
know.
for Glass House coming out?
Oh, and
Which one?
everybody.
Daddy, stop it.
Oh, the one that I sent in chat.
Yeah.
No, that'll come out whenever our new song is finished.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And everybody make sure to say hi to Reginald and Daddy's 3-foot-long wiener in the background.
Hello, Reginald, and your 3-foot tall wiener.
3 foot tall wiener.
All
I saw
right.
the wiener today in the chat.
Would it be
Ask
tall or
me
would it
about
be long?
my
I
wiener.
think it's long, not tall.
It's long.
I think
It is girthy.
It's very
I would
girthy.
say it's about like a 2-foot wiener.
No, it's 3
Height
foot.
wise. I mean, lengthwise, yeah, but girth, it's got about 2.
Girthy, yeah.
There you
And
go.
you got
Alright.
you got one of those weird heads on it, so it's like you got a 2-foot head and then a 1/2-foot body on it.
Yeah.
The head's going in, and then the shaft's trying to follow.
All right. Well, Gnome, what is our top picks this week?
So,
Like you're stuffing a rock in a tube sock in somebody.
It's a soda can.
Oh, for
It's a
fuck's
soda
sake.
can with a fucking sledgehammer head on the front of
it's
it.
hard to reach places next over.
God damn it.
Oh, fucking A.
Okay.
Did I just have to
I'm
shut
gonna-
up because Clutch is crying now? I didn't even do
You broke 'em.
anything.
You finally
You
broke 'em.
okay,
I'm
buddy?
not gonna lie, Caleb, I was very concerned for a second there because I've never got a full good look at your e-cig, and I thought you were sucking down a bottle of sriracha for a second there. And I was Do we
Here,
need to have
I'll hold it
counseling?
this way so you can see the screen. That way it makes it.
I was concerned. I was like, man, I have some love for sriracha, but I won't go that far.
Sometimes you gotta feel something, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you gotta get the.
Dude, that's what one of my old coworkers used to say, and he kept a bottle of fucking Cholula in the van. He would chug it when he didn't get enough sleep.
Listen,
God
sometimes you
damn.
just gotta have them the hot snakes and the bubble guts. All right, I'm
It
just,
works out pretty good. Keeps the day exciting.
I had that this morning because I ate flaming hot beef jerky when I was going to sleep.
You psycho.
all right. No, what is our top pick?
It was
this week?
good. The
So
shit
the
was
top,
good, and the shit was bad.
Top 3. Let's go.
So the top 3. It's top 3 to 5 because there's so many. There's like what 8 what 1200?
1200, correct.
There are
It was like
1200.
1200 that I think.
Yeah, 1200 subgenres as of right now. There are probably more that are still
Oh,
popping
100%.
off. Yeah.
Did we make
So-
like a base level? Like you can't just pick like country.
Oh, it has to be a
top 3 to 5.
subgenre.
Subgenre.
Top
There
3
we
to
go.
5
Okay.
subgenres. So
Took
instead
me
of doing our
a
usual
moment.
top 3, we did 3 to 5 because there's so many fucking subgenres out there.
Yes.
Yeah, and
And,
we're all gonna like knowing me and Gnome, we're probably gonna have like 2 or 3 of them that are the same.
Well, so I did put some of the ones that I listen to, but are pretty standard across a lot of boards.
Excuse me.
So like I didn't put metalcore or
You're
deathcore on my
welcome.
list, just because I figured either AJ would or it's a pretty standard.
Yeah, I was
Most-
about to
They're
say
most metal-
standard.
I was
Most
about to say
metalheads listen to metalcore.
one of those is on my list. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
so Gnome, who is gonna go first? Daddy is just eager to
Because
go.
she's excited. Just because she's excited, I'm gonna say no. Clutch, go ahead.
The juke.
Damn. That was cold blooded.
You gotta play, bitch.
So,
Cold-blooded.
like I've stated before, I don't know like details of what I listen to. I just fucking listen to it. So
Yeah.
after our meeting, I stayed in the chat with AJ over here, or whatever the fuck his name
Full
is. This
discussion
week.
about subgenres.
Chewy's creamy jalapeno ranch.
Yeah, what he said. and literally was like, fuck.
Just
So-
call me Chewy.
I'm just gonna go down the list because I went through majority of my Spotify to figure out
Oh
at
no,
least 3
that's scary.
of subgenres, and these are in no particular order. So the first one on my list was horrorcore.
Okay,
Then I had post grunge,
okay,
new metal.
okay.
Not to the new metal, it was the post grunge. It was delayed because I had fucking chicken meat in my mouth.
So hold on, you
And a cock
Wait.
in the mouth, boy. Did I stutter? I may have choked on it, but I didn't stutter.
continue.
Sorry, the heat has gotten under my skin today.
Fucking just all violence today.
Dude, I have felt like a southern preacher all day, just continuously sweating and dabbing my face with a rag, going, Lord mercy. That's a sweltering out here. I shouldn't have eaten that bologna sandwich. I got the pork sweats.
God damn it!
I've derailed the whole podcast and I've been here for 15 minutes.
You do what you do best.
Professional at it, man.
Steph is just like immune to my bullshit because of me living
Oh
with him.
no, I was spaced out. I'm trying to get my sister drunk.
Ignoring you.
What?
Just
You're
like-
what?
What? Nothing.
What?
Why?
Well, that's a topic there.
And that's a new one.
All right.
Okay.
I brushed my teeth.
Okay. So my last one, might not be like I would say acceptable because I don't know if that's its own genre or what. But 4 was hardcore hip hop.
Okay.
Hardcore hip hop.
Like Tech
Yes.
Nine and Hollywood Undead
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
That's a subgenre.
Yeah.
And then my last one is soft rock.
Oh, it's when you're in the mood, when you're feeling saucy.
See that's the one that I was like, I don't know.
We'll allow it.
Your playlist is full of quickies, and some nights are candlelit.
And then you look at AJ's
That's why I'm
playlist, and it's
single.
all 80s jazz porn music.
Hey,
You'd be
don't rag
surprised
on
what I
that. Don't
listen
rag on
to.
that.
Sorry, that's Gnome's playlist. My bad.
Shit bangs,
Uh,
dude.
Hey, whoa!
Literally.
I mean, you're not
Oh,
wrong,
wow.
but
Listen, you
Okay.
bust the saxophone out, man. It's on.
Clutch, who is next?
I'm gonna let Daddy go. 'Cause she's chomping at the
Yeah.
fucking bits. Plus, Gnome's an asshole.
Well, yeah. You guys keep me around. It's your own fault.
I'm gonna save the best for last because I don't
You're
know
just
if
the
y'all are
honorary
ready
short
for
guy.
this.
All right, Daddy, go ahead.
Every friend group has one.
I'm gonna start with
His wings weren't ready for me.
hair metal,
Okay.
specifically
Oh, I
80s
knew
hair
that.
metal,
Okay.
post-hardcore.
Oh, coming.
Okay. Oh God.
This
I
one I
already
just got
know.
introduced to Tuesday morning. I'm in love with it.
Oh, wow.
Not that. Not that.
Wow.
What did I just miss?
A burp.
Ashley burped really loud.
I'm just over here annihilating these chicken wings.
Sponge core.
Sponge.
Dude, SpongeBob is so fucking great.
So good.
Gnome's like, I am looking this up right
Googling.
fucking now.
Oh, what is this?
I had two more on my list. Skate punk
this?
and rap metal.
Okay.
I actually didn't put that one on my list. But it
Gnome
was
is
there.
like intrigued right now, so. All right, Daddy, who's next?
Since AJ's feeding his face with wangs, gunk. Wangs.
Ain't no thing like a chicken wing.
I have a lot on my list, so I'm just gonna pick a few select ones.
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
blast Sponge Core all day tomorrow.
Which one are you listening to right now?
How tough are you,
No, you gotta listen to Gary.
Gary?
You are gonna finish your dessert. You gotta listen to that one. All right.
Is it over
go
the
ahead.
fucking? Is it the one that's over the fucking Knocked Loose song?
I think so.
Oh god,
Hey,
featuring
Counting
Knocked
Worms.
Loose.
It's like I can't listen to Knocked Loose anymore because all I think of is this, and it's like the fucking like right before the arf arf part, and they start like breaking it down, and then they have SpongeBob just screaming.
He
And
peaked.
I'm like,
He peaked so
Yep.
hard.
yeah, of course I did.
All right, so
A long time ago.
the first one I'm gonna throw out is kind of a subgenre. Psychobilly.
All right.
Yeah. German industrial metal.
All right.
Fucking hate you. I love that.
Right. Horror punk.
All right.
And let's see, so that's 3. I gotta go with folk punk.
You son of a bitch.
We
You
said
already
we were.
went.
No,
you
he hasn't.
already went. Yeah, he
haven't.
has.
No, I haven't.
No,
No,
it's
he
been
picked who went
clutching
first.
you.
I explained it.
How the fuck
But-
did I just
but-
screenshot on my phone?
I don't know. However, keep in mind, guys, we can have the same in this because we're all gonna like similar genres of music.
Yeah, obviously.
The last one I'm gonna throw out is ska punk.
Damn it, that's one of mine.
One of these days, we're gonna get you to skank on camera.
I've never skanked.
Well, you're gonna learn today.
I'll teach you.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh,
That's boner medicine right there, if I've ever heard of
Lucifer?
it. Lucifer, is that you?
Lucifer?
All right. Who's gonna be next? I want to say one person, but I'm still waiting on the camera. So
Demons
Listen,
crawling out of the camera.
There are 3 wings left.
we want to see
Oh,
you
damn.
eat them.
Dude, the fans watch us to watch you eat.
Yeah.
We don't make the rules.
Turn
man.
it
So
on,
it goes.
boy.
How we do.
Listen, I'm
Listening.
graceful with most other things.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to wings, I get like
Wings.
hair sprouts out of my back. My eyes glow red.
Go Sparrow.
Ooh, I really want to see this.
Real.
Yeah, see, even Silver. Silver wants
We've
to
got
see food
viewers
eaten.
wanting to see you eat.
Yeah. When you see some
Okay.
wing
They can
chomps.
witness the last wing.
Fair.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, in that case, then I'm going to give it to Gnome. So Gnome,
Okay.
go.
So I went a little bit above and beyond, kind of, sort of. I gave band
Overachiever.
examples. So my first one is melodic death metal. So bands like Children of Bodom and Dark Tranquility. And next one was stoner metal, which some of these start to blend. So like, for example, Mastodon's obviously in there, but Clutch, not you Clutch, other Clutch, the good Clutch.
Damn!
They mix stoner rock, stoner metal, and blues rock. So some of these start to blend together.
Yeah.
My next one was also folk punk with like Harley Poe and Amigo the Devil. And
Yep.
which, fun fact, while doing research, I found out that Harley Poe, the lead singer, used to be in a Christian folk punk band.
Odd.
Really?
And if you know anything about Harley Poe, that's a huge,
just the fucking
huge
songs
difference.
alone is like, what?
Yeah, they're called Calibretto 13, later simply Calibretto. But yeah,
Okay.
he went from that, and I got a feeling something happened where he's like, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah, sounds about
So-
right.
And then my last one, it started to get a name for it. I don't know if it's it's like the unofficial name for this genre. That's partycore. So bands like We Butter the Bread with Butter, Electric Callboy, Attila,
Oh, no,
Hunt
that's
the
real.
Dinosaur. Is that the actual genre now?
I believe so. I believe it used to be called technocore, but now it's all become kind of like party music.
Yeah, it's a partycore. It's that fun electro, fuck you kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my 4.
All right. Well, that leaves
Me
one person
too.
left.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get a fucking paper towel. I am disgusting.
We want to see it.
Oh God, I'm bloated.
Take a my doll, it'll be fine.
That sounds like a personal problem at that point.
Silver,
So-
I hope you're ready. We're gonna witness the last wing being eaten.
Gunk, I want you to know. So I'm looking over here to the left side of the Facebook stream, and there's a couple of hashtags. There's Barbiecore.
Ooh,
And what is Barbiecore?
Wait, where are you seeing this?
On the left side of the stream, like in the Explore tab. there's a couple
Barbiecore is really
hashtags.
cool.
What is
Oh.
Barbiecore? What is that?
There, have you heard of like I think it's called Bimbo Core?
Excuse me.
There is this. She's a very, very beautiful woman, blonde hair, blue eyes, plays the part of the real life Barbie doll, right? Wears all pink. She is the vocalist of I want to believe they're very close to deathcore. And she does like cute things all the time, but then she's like and shit like that. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. I'll try to find it.
Metal.
Can metal.
We already have it. We got Limp Biscuit and shit. I love Limp Biscuit.
Same.
Don't sue us, Fred.
We love you.
Yeah.
Podcast, Fred.
Yeah.
All right, so my first one is gonna be Death Clock because they are a genre of their own.
They're their own genre.
Which actually it is comedy metal.
You get Psycho Stick in there.
I love comedy metal, and then I'm gonna pick comedy country because I love Wheeler Walker Jr. as well. Another one I'm gonna pick. I'm pretty sure this is a genre because if it's not, then I am lying to myself. It is horror folk punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a blend of. So like
I
Harley
have
Poe's
sent a
good example
band
of
that
it.
has converted me into the host chat. If you want to listen to that song, it is only 1 minute and 24 seconds long, and it is fucking great.
Coffin shakers.
Obviously, metalcore has got to be on my list because I play metalcore and I love the genre. I've loved it like ever since I was young. Like I think when I was like 12 years old, I heard like Kill Switch Engage and shit like that.
I think that was part of all of our childhood.
I'm like,
I'll be back.
man, there's no fucking way. He's got a poop.
But
But
no headphones can't hear us.
look at him. Look at him. So he's waddling off. That's a turd walk.
No, that's just
But-
how he walks.
But I gotta put new metal on my list too because it's a huge inspiration. I mean, anybody who doesn't know this about me, I absolutely love System of a Down. They are my favorite band, and I have already told my girlfriend that if they come to town and I can't afford VIP tickets, I am selling a testicle to go meet System of a Down.
Isn't it $30K now for a testicle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will buy out whatever stadium they go to. I will be a eunuch.
Can we
Colin.
come?
Nah, ICP. What the fuck?
So I'm pretty sure I just picked 5 there, but like
Okay.
you know, ska punk.
No one's gonna say fucking pop punk. Nobody.
Because
I mean, it's
pop
it's
punk's
kind
hit
of a
and miss
given.
with me. There's been a lot of pop punk bands I really like and a lot that I really don't like, or just ones that's like Yellow Card. I only like Ocean Avenue. Like that's
Whack.
it.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yellow
really
Card.
fucking like count that genre because
Ooh.
there's not enough for me to really enjoy in it.
AJ
So-
Silver said 75K if you sell on the black market.
Hey, yo.
Colin,
Bet
technically,
I already got a kid. I'm good to go.
they
about
kind
to
of
be
brought up
fucking
the similar genre of
System a Down's
ICP,
booking agent.
I think. Hold on.
Look at him
What-
muting himself to talk to the chat like a fucking wiener.
Bitch.
Well, it's because my brother is popping off. He's like, nah, ICP, whack. And I'm thinking, what genre would ICP be considered?
It's
Horrorcore.
Horrorcore. So, yeah,
Well,
I'm
it'd be
pretty
like
sure that was-
horrorcore rap.
I feel like that
Horror
was
rap.
similar touched on,
Hold on.
maybe?
Mhm,
I think
Hip
something like
hop,
that.
horrorcore, or rap rock.
I think
Okay.
Clutch mentioned
Yeah.
both of those.
Rap rock and then
So-
Rise Against. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like ska punk. Love ska punk. Grunge.
Are you just
Like-
listing off bands
But
now?
that's a genre of itself. So I just have to state it because grunge is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It
kind of what
showed
I'm
me
playing
depression
now.
before I knew depression.
Yeah.
But yeah, that and deathcore because love deathcore.
you don't
Melodic
say.
deathcore doesn't matter.
Never
I'm like
would've
Bubba
guessed.
Gump when it comes to that shit, dude. Like deathcore, melodic deathcore, symphonic
How much for
deathcore,
ovaries?
How much can you... Silver, you should know this.
porno
How much
grind
ovaries worth?
deathcore,
I mean, he's in the chat
Deathcore.
too.
I'm going to regret
slam
this.
deathcore.
What? Eco? What is that?
Dude, slamcore is fucking awesome.
It's
There's
fucking-
so many hard hits in those songs, and you're like,
Slamcore is
oh
awesome.
yeah, I was fucking shot.
Slamcore is amazing.
God. Okay. AJ, are you ready for your slap happy corner there, bud?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and transition real fast. Got this pulled up. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
there's the last
Oh.
swing.
And a dog ass. There you go. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Colin is saying we
Never
need
get
to
to
look
enjoy my
up
wings in peace.
Pickle Rick from Eco, spelled E-K-O-H. So, Gnome, do you want to look that up for us real quick there, bud?
Pickle Rick from Eco.
Yep. The band is called Eco, E-K-O-H. Is he eating a wiener? No, he is eating chicken wings. Sorry.
He ain't eating wiener yet.
Silver said yes. Let the meat slide down your throat hole.
Put your head back and let the meat
So-
slip down
Like,
your
little
throat
Nick can be
hole.
like,
Don't choke on it.
don't worry, I'm good at that.
Okay, so real
Oh,
quick,
Roger,
Gnome is chicken punishment. Oh my god. Gnome, are you
I'm
listening
down
to it?
Pecker Lips.
Listen, I have a strong love for Bad Moon Rising, and I already hate this song.
Is it the one with Killing in the Name of?
No, like the song Bad Moon Rising, they use it as a sample.
I see
Do you want me to
bad
say
moon
penis?
around
I
you.
said it.
Penis.
Penis, cock,
I mean,
wang,
I'll give this guy credit.
Johnson.
His lyrical movement is fantastic, but
Mr. PP.
I really wish my mic would have picked that up.
So what? Real quick, Gnome, what are you looking at right now? Are you looking up that song I told that my brother was talking about, or
yeah, the song.
Okay, and you don't seem too happy about it.
So I can appreciate. I'm not huge on rap, so
Okay.
that could be also a more of a personal opinion on it. But I also don't like when musicians. I can appreciate musicians using small samples,
Uh-huh.
but when it's the whole fucking song as your primary backing track,
Right.
I get a little irritated with it. So they
That's-
have the whole backing track on top of the beat is Bad
Uh-huh.
Moon Rising, just the chorus part. I see a Bad Moon Rising.
Okay.
See,
I can,
now-
I can appreciate the flow of his lyrics and how he sings it, but I'm not a fan of when bands do that or musicians do that.
So like
Understandable.
a good example for me of like a modern day like rap artist that took a sample and did a good job with it was Young Gravy doing Mr. Clean.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
'Cause it
that
wa-
was
it wasn't
really
the whole
good. He did the Mr. Sandman, let it ride in for a minute, and then he kept the melody, but changed it up, put some beats over the top of it, and made it different. And then every now and again, you'll hear the girls do like the bum 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 or something like that along with the song, or
So
sing
like
the
a
Mr.
cover
Sandman
song.
parts. Huh?
No. So, Colin, it's not like a cover song. What he's talking about is taking the melody itself, so breaking it down to bare bones, keeping part of it, but then adding their own stuff on top of it. What Gnome is talking about is the song you suggested. They basically took a song that already existed, used it as a backdrop for them to just.
And they didn't really put their own spin on it, on the chord progression from that song, which, like AJ was saying with Young Gravy, he actually did his own little twist to the actual melody. The only difference is the lyrics and the beat behind the chord progression.
Yeah,
So
he
again,
changes it up enough to not feel like he's just
Yeah.
writing on the sample.
And again, Colin,
Yeah.
so this is a musician viewpoint. I will see that shit instantly.
Yep. He's a picky son of a bitch. Don't let him
Yeah.
lie to you.
Yeah.
Anyways, so it's time for AJ's Slap Happy Corner. So AJ.
Big butt. Oh, God, Big Butt's angry.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Barky.
still a dope song. What just happened?
There you go, Colin.
Did she
I
fart on
posted-
you?
I posted a link to that Young Gravy song in the chat there, so you can enjoy it. I feel like you'll like it a lot. If me, a big metalhead, liked it, it's pretty easy for people to like that song. He's got a
Careful,
though.
strange voice.
Careful, the Young Gravy will come after your mom, though. Apparently.
Go ahead, she's 6 feet in the ground.
Oh.
Don't put it past him. Don't put it past him.
We're not getting into that tonight. We're not doing that tonight.
Like, I mean, that's fine,
I'll
dude. Go
win.
for it. My mom is technically like beef jerky right now.
I'd like to say more ground chuck.
Mm. Nah,
Damn
she
it,
just
Colin.
cooked with it a lot.
Now you're gonna get started on this.
Oh, yep, Colin's on it now too.
Oh fuck.
Anyway,
Anyways.
Show some freaking Colin.
so, welcome to my Slap Happy Corner.
No,
Glad to be here.
I'm very tired. I'm full of chicken wings and french fries. Yes. Duck is delicious. Don't make that
fucking
noise around me again
serious
unless
right
you're
now,
presenting
Colin?
duck. Medium rare,
I want-
please.
I want duck now.
Anyway. So,
I'm sorry.
I got a thing bugging me.
Okay.
It's right on my ass. Like, it's
Oh,
like
here
a
goes.
thorn in my ass.
Here goes.
you got hemorrhoids?
Heat rash.
Oh,
Oh.
So, a lot of people don't know.
Got it.
I spend most of my day in the crouching position because I install ACs for a living.
That's what he
You
tells
can't-
us.
You can't stand up and solder in an AC unit because it is fucking 3 feet away from your face and you have no idea what the hell's going on down there other than you are making copper very hot. So today it was hot. Like, I like the summer, love the heat, love the heat. I don't like it when the humidity is 70 to 80%. Now, when it's like 50, 60, sure, yeah, you get sweaty. It's a bit hot, but it's tolerable. Today, my inner thighs and lower butt cheeks next to my grundle looks like a fucking baby alligator's stomach. It looks like someone decided to use the rim of my gooch as an ashtray. I might just tape 2 pickles to my asshole so the vinegar can take care of it. I am, like, right now, I can feel it. I can feel it sitting here.
Both chats are fucking just.
Oh yeah, both of these chats are fucking getting it right now.
AJ, I just want to
Lips.
read off my brother. Daddy, you go first because I gotta fix my fucking stream page here.
So, Pecker Lip says use deodorant on your cheeks. Spread it, swipe. Ta-da. Silver, don't kink shame. Pecker Lips, I peed myself now.
My brother started off earlier when we made the joke
Jesus Christ, it got worse.
about. Oh my god!
It got worse.
It did get worse. So with the mom joke, he's like, let's just end some
Human.
jokes on him. Ours is dust in the wind. And then started singing the fucking song. And then he started talking about your job, and he's like, "Oh yeah, make that pipe hot, baby. Oh, sweaty daddy, peel that sweaty shirt off. Swamp ass country."
That's gonna be my new
Straight
country
up.
rock band.
Swamp ass.
And then
Swamp ass
coming
country.
so hard, no leave that salty taste. What the fuck is going on over there?
Who knows?
I don't think I want to know.
Your brother's been possessed by the fuck demon. Also,
Jesus
I'm glad you read that because I was like, what's cumin? He spelled cumin funny. He put a G and another M in it.
Makes sense.
Apparently, Pecker Lips says, "Got that ass grease."
For real.
Always
It's-
living rent free.
it's-
Okay.
It's because I like the way I sit down, I like put my knees together and I sit on my feet. So
Mhm.
I'm just building sweat through that whole area. Like I have heat rash up and down both of my fucking legs from doing it.
Oof.
That's just it comes with the trade, man. I'm glad I'm not on rough-ins, but it sucks when I have to walk through insulation because it becomes 2 times more itchy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Anybody who has suffered heat rash, you know that it's super itchy, but you know as soon as you scratch it, it's like putting salt in wounds.
Ooh.
Now just imagine that.
That's hot.
Imagine that, but you have fiberglass inside of it. So when
Oh.
you itch it, now you're
Walking
itching the
demons now.
fiberglass, which feels great.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the burn sets in.
Woo!
And it sucks because it's like spotty around my leg. So I'll be like, oh, hell yeah. I'll scratch a spot where there's some like fucking fiberglass itch. And then I move over a 1/4 inch and I'm like
Yep.
fucking dead. But
waking up demons again.
Colin
Get some
said,
ass bumpers.
Colin
Yes,
said, "Bro, I get it. Working on buses in this heat is bullshit." He's like, "I hate fiberglass."
for real, dude. Ooh, and the car fiberglass? Vehicle fiberglass is
Oh,
the
it's worse.
worst. It is the second worst compared to black and red ductboard. So there are different degrees of ductboard. They have different R values, and black and red is like I can't remember what the R value is on it, but it's super dense and very fine. So
Mhm.
it retains heat and cooling really, really well, but it's super expensive. So hardly anyone uses it unless it's a high profile job. You want to wear long sleeves, vinyl gloves, nitrile gloves, and then your actual grippy gloves over that because
Grippy
that
gloves.
shit
Gotta have the
sucks.
grippy gloves.
Like, okay, I have never been. Wait, never mind. I have been stuck by a cactus, so that sucks. So imagine that, but they're microscopic and they're all focused in like a fucking silver dollar sized area.
Oof. No,
And no
thank you.
matter how much you scrub, no matter how much fucking ointment or anything you put on it to relieve the itch or the burn, it doesn't go away for like 3 fucking days because it gets
Until-
so deep in the skin.
Until that glass falls out on its own.
Yeah, until you start sweating, which hurts.
Colin said, bro, look at the Ultra Coach buses, all fucking fiberglass, more like bee stings.
Oh
Those
yeah, dude.
Big ass boats or the
Yeah,
big ass
those
buses.
are the worst ones. Those are the
Yeah.
ones that'll leave welts on you, dude.
Ugh.
That is the fucking devil. And I follow that guy.
Took a second.
It took a second to register what just happened.
I know. I saw Caleb's face. He was like, ah. But
oh,
yeah,
fuck.
so heat rash is my biggest like fucking fuck you this week.
Yep.
Like I really don't have too much else for my slap happy corner. The heat's been terrible. I'm gonna before I end my slap happy corner. I know it took me forever to get to it, but I'm sorry. The heat exhaustion is a real fucking thing. I'm gonna end on a PSA.
Uh-huh.
Baby powder. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
And please, for the love of God, people, drink some fucking water. Put the soda away. Get some sugar-free Gatorade so you don't cramp up. Eat some bananas. Eat some fruit.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of God, do not fall out in this summer heat.
Yep.
It is awful. This year has been. I've been doing HVAC for 4 fucking years now, and this is honestly the worst summer I've ever had to deal with this heat. Most of the time, whatever, I get a little hot, go sit in the shade, 15 minutes go by, I'm good. I'm good for another 2-3 hours. I can't work for more than 30 minutes without being able to, like, catch my breath or fucking stop sweating or anything. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting in the shade, the humidity is so fucking high that I can't cool off. So please, please, for the love of God, or whatever deity you choose, drink fucking water. Drink a lot of water.
Mm-hmm. Drink
Anything
before you go to bed.
Anything sugar-free. I suggest, because plastic is terrible for you and the earth, buy a big-ass fucking container like I have. I bought a 64-ounce fucking 64-ounce double-wall insulated fucking jug on Amazon for $30. That thing has been a lifesaver. I had ice for 14 hours and I filled it up at 7:30 in the morning. It lasted me all the way till 9 o'clock when I had to pour a hot bottle of water in there because that's all I had left. But my water was cold when it touched my lips because of that little bit of ice that got saved. Also, before I end it, hold on. You're not getting any goblin runs. My ass is chapped.
Fun fact, though, we are going to be down to 84 on Friday as a high.
Oh, hell yeah. So
With
my
a low
brother
of
said,
65.
Yeah,
our brother said, don't tell me how to live my life. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Colin is on one tonight.
God damn.
Disco. Fire in the Taco Bell.
Wait, no sponsor tonight? Oh,
I couldn't do any tilts or tumbles this time, so I hid it in my pocket.
That was very smooth.
that was smooth.
I actually used my fat ass thigh to push it out of my pocket when I was sitting up. the beauty of knowing how to shift your weight.
So, as always, AJ, go ahead.
Oh, there it is. You gotta turn your head and smile and everything.
Nothing beats the refreshing taste of San Pellegrino mineral water on a hot summer day in July in Oklahoma.
Daddy, you can reach your chat.
Sponsor me, please. Also, mineral water. I don't know. A lot of people don't like carbonated water. Mineral water's got a lot of really good shit in it.
What
It's
the
really good for the
fuck?
summertime. That wasn't a plug for this. I'm just saying because it is mineral water. It does have like some vitamins and iron and all kinds of shit that you want in your body.
It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
Bring it down,
Alright.
Camacho.
That has
Unlike
been-
Gnome's drinking.
It's been-
What?
Wake up and smell the desperation.
It's
All right.
sparkling water.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
flavored.
This has been AJ's slap happy.
Coffee, little bitch boy.
That was
This has been
AJ's.
slap happy corner. Now fuck off, you little shit monkey. You bitch. You fucking whore.
And we're gonna go ahead and
Surrounded by assholes.
throw out this transition real fast. Every day we devolve further from
Slipped
sanity.
out while I was taking a hit off my e-cig. That was the weirdest feeling in the world. Got a spicy burp.
All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this off with. So let's start with. Did everybody listen to the album we talked about on Monday?
Last month.
Dude, I don't even know what I listened
I
to
completely
yesterday.
forgot we were going to talk about that. Can we do
All
that
right,
next
so we'll
Yeah,
try
let's-
that the week
We're gonna
after
check
next.
week.
week? Yeah.
So we'll try that again.
Oh, you
Uh,
bet. I
So
want one.
let's try it when it's a little cooler outside and I can actually process the thought of, oh, I have to listen to this album, and I can actually sit there and enjoy it instead of going like a fucking bear humping a rock and
So-
hoping for results.
Two things. First off, if any of our viewers are interested in following along with us, so within the next few weeks, we are going to be discussing the latest Foo Fighters album. We also have to sit down and listen to it, but we haven't all had a chance to fully listen to it. Secondly, Colin wants to know, how about that Biden doing a great job, huh?
Oh boy, this is.
We are not going to
Not-
discuss that.
not-
We do
not the
not
stream
go
for
into
that part.
politics. We do not do politics or
Almost
religion
as Ted
here.
I
Nugent
will
isn't that
say-
guy.
Listen.
Listening.
Listen.
Listening.
This is a bullshit shenanigans and music podcast. We don't talk about Skeletor.
I think the only political figure we actually talk about is Ted Nugent. That's just because he's a fucking bitch.
Fuck Ted
Because
Nugent.
he's politically retarded. Stupid. Sorry. That word, I know that word
Oh,
offends people. I'm very
uh-oh.
sorry.
Oh,
Uh-oh, canceled. Got canceled now. That's the last podcast, guys. Good job.
Oh boy. Looks like we gotta make a new one. Let's go, Brandon.
Whose page are we using?
Who the hell is Brandon? Oh, dude, I saw. Oh God, I can't remember the band. I think it's Fit for a King. Maybe they posted a picture of one of their members wearing a "Let's Go Brandon" hat,
Mhm.
and like all these people were like, "Yeah," and like at the bottom they were like, "Also, his name is Brandon." So it's like the only reason he bought the hat.
So,
Oh,
with
there's a
that being
kid.
said, that leaves our last little segment that we do
I
when
forgot
we
we
don't
do
have a
this.
guest, and that is it's time for Pass the Talking Cock. So it only picked up on my mic for OBS. It didn't pick it up for Discord. But Daddy's going to use Reginald tonight. Gnome has a Pit Boy bobblehead. I've got the usual.
Listen, that is the little slugger bobblehead. All right,
Oh,
get
okay.
it fucking right, dude.
My fucking bad. Calm your titties. It's okay. Oh, he's got another one. There we go.
Aw,
So
he's got
Clutch,
the-
what
he's
do you
got the
Clutch? What are you
Two-handed
using?
weapon one too. Wait.
Oh, he's gonna use a Legend of
arms.
Dragoon again.
Small arms. Okay, I
Small
was about to say I couldn't tell if that was an energy weapon or a pistol.
The
Hi,
collections
Oni.
building.
So
Gotta
AJ,
get
what are you
more.
gonna use as your story time object?
That's a good question.
Well, let's start with who has a story they would like to share tonight. Daddy?
I'll come up with something. You just come back to me later.
All right, DaddiLlama, what do you got for us?
Have y'all heard the story of when I accidentally punched Gunk in the face?
I feel like I have, but I don't think it's been told
If-
on here.
If you have, that's not the story I'm going to tell.
Oh, fuck.
Why would you lead in with it?
Because he finally got his payback from that night.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not in the way you think either.
Oh, he's got the tank top on.
All right, listen here, you son of a bitch. I'm going to change your name to wife and beat the shit out of you. How about that?
All right, so
dick.
prequel. One night I was dead asleep and I just fucking closed fist, swung my arm back and punched Gunk in the face.
She straight up clocked me. Woke
I
my
did.
ass up.
Dead sleep, both of us. Last night.
Multiples.
Last night I'm sitting there scrolling through TikTok. Next thing I know, this motherfucker is dead asleep. He jumps, shakes the whole fucking bed. But in the process of him jumping, he drove his knee straight into my tailbone so fucking hard. I thought I was gonna get kicked off the bed.
I've done that shit to Ruth. I pushed her off the bed before too.
I have no recollection of this. Apparently, something scared me so bad it woke me up to use the bathroom.
Okay, you can go back, Reginald.
Reginald's back in his spot.
Know your place, Reginald.
Get in your place.
I mean, he is looking at her 3-foot wiener now.
Wiener.
Ask me about my wiener.
So who would like to,
about my wiener?
who would like to go next?
I'm trying to think if I have any stories.
Clutch, you got any funny stories for us tonight, sir?
I'm gonna go last as I always do.
You
I think
lost your
Cla-
dick. Bam, gotta pee.
I
don't have one. Sorry, I'm not all here right now.
Oh,
Belt.
okay. The exhaustion of the day finally hit you?
Dude,
No, I just got some very, very
We'll talk
disturbing
about that later.
news.
Okay.
No worries. Do I have any?
You guys gotta get better at this. Live a little.
I gotta
Listen.
remember when shit happens. That's the problem.
I told so when is everybody gonna
It's like,
show up story,
My brain
right?
is full of memories, but it's clogged with bong resin.
But no, have I told when is everybody gonna show up story?
Oh, that's I don't know if you told it on the podcast. That's the old Less Than Human one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you told it on the podcast.
I can't remember. I know the story though.
Tell it. I don't remember if it's been told, but tell it
All
again
right.
because it's fun.
So I'm gonna set this aside. Back to its spot. There it goes. All right. So going back, fucking what was it? 2011.
Almost 12 years ago or some shit.
Yeah. So 2011.
Fuck. Yeah, it's time to end our friendship violently, man. It's that time.
We'll eventually get there. So Gnome and I were.
Kind of hard to
in
do when
band.
there's a height difference.
I got a straight shot to the dick, man.
Take a
You wish
speed
you had a
bag.
straight shot to the dick.
So anyways,
over here and find out.
Straight shot with a dick.
one of the first bands I was ever in, Gnome and I did together with a few other friends. And being young and dumb, we're like, let's throw this thing together. And my ex at the time was like, hey, can you guys play my birthday party? Sure. We didn't have shit. We show up.
We knew half of Unholy Confession.
Half, and then the rest of it was just dicking around. So we show up, we jam a little bit, and it starts to rain a little, sprinkle. It was gonna rain, so we pack everything up. On the process of this, Max was pretty upset because nobody had really shown up yet. And out of the blue, our friend, the bass player, walks over, looks her dead in the face, and says, "So when's everybody showing up?" Keep in mind, it had already been like 2 hours since the whole thing started. She freaks the fuck out, runs inside. We're out there laughing like, oh, fuck. And I realize, oh, shit, I gotta go handle that.
He handles it. We're still laughing our fucking asses off out there.
Yep. And I think after that, we
What
all
an
went.
asshole.
At the
left
time,
after
at that time, the person kind of had it coming to them. But we left and we went to. I know myself, the bass player, and I think too. Did you go with us to that little clubhouse thing that was down the road?
Dude, you're asking
Or
me to remember something from 12 years ago. I barely remember last week.
hey, same.
So,
Needless.
again, full of memories, also bong resin.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Full of memories caked with bong resin.
All right. And then I think that just leaves AJ? Yeah. What you got for us?
So, since we're on the subject of sleeping stories,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got a handful of them. Root's gonna end up killing me at some point because hers are really fucking funny. I'm only gonna tell one of hers because it's one of my favorites. So, I'll start with hers. So I wake up in the morning. I wake up early, around like 5:30 or 6, to get ready for work. But I usually lay in bed till about 6:15, 6:20, just dreading the day. This woman, dead asleep, laying on her back. Right. She's laying there. Out. There she goes. I gotta move my mouse real quick. She goes. Well, goddamn, and just turns over so violently. And I am laughing hysterically. I'm glad that woman's a heavy sleeper. And then anytime I wake her up too, she startles so easily. I'll wake her up to "Hey babe, I love you. I'm going to work," and I'll do that, and she'll wake up and be like, "Who are you?" Your boyfriend. I've been here for 4 fucking years. Oh. I didn't even know. And then she turns over and goes back to sleep, and I'm like, all right, bye, I love you.
Ironically, the other morning, it was either yesterday or this morning. I think it was yesterday. I had to go into the bedroom to grab something. Daddy's still asleep. And I didn't tell her about this yet, so she's getting to hear about this as well.
Oh no.
Dead asleep. She goes to roll over and mumbles something and then says, "So soft," and it covers herself up. And I just kind of stare at her for a minute and I'm like, what? No other words, nothing. Just, so soft. Trying to think, what the fuck are you dreaming about that you say so soft?
Oh no.
All right, I got another sleeping story. It involves me.
Oh shit.
My mom told me about this. So, it was one of the last few times I got to go on a vacation with my mom, my sister, and my niece, who was 2 at the time. This is when my sister only had 1 kid.
Mm.
And I'm laying there. My mom, she barely slept at night. So we had a 2-bedroom place. So my sister and my niece got 1 bed, and I slept on the opposite side by my mom, and she's up just watching TV and stuff. And I just recently gotten my nose pierced too. So,
Oh no.
mind you, so this is a double whammy story. My mom said that in my sleep, I had an itch on my nose and I went like this. And she was like, as soon as you did that, you were like, ooh, 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 ooh. And then you were quiet. She said like 2 hours later, I was laying there, like on my back, and I went, Mom. Mom. And she's like, I looked at you and I go, what, AJ? And you kept like tapping my arm and going, Mom. Like, what? And this went back and forth for like 5 minutes of just like, Mom and what? And then she's like, I finally went, AJ, what? And you went, tell you later. And then rolled over. And I was like, like when I woke up in the morning, she's like, so what were you gonna tell me? I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Gotta love that.
Those are some fun ones. And like when I was younger and started working like an actual big boy job, like in a factory,
I'm a big boy now.
I had to do a lot of like coil measurements. I used to work at a refrigeration company that built coils for like industrial refrigeration units. And I
Yeah.
kept having this weird fucking dream where every time I would measure a coil to make sure it came out right, I would turn around, write it down, and turn around, and it changed. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'd get the new measurements and like all that stuff. And my dad came to wake me up so I could go to work. And I remember coming to and going, yeah, hold on, Dad. I gotta get these measurements. And he just like, my dad's standing there like, the fuck are you talking about? I'm like,
That boy ain't right.
that was when I finally
Wrong
opened
kid,
my
Dad.
eyes. And like I had two, like I got two more of those. So my dad came to wake me up one morning. I was having a weird dream that me and my very first band, we were all at the zoo and a gorilla got out. So we're trying to help the zookeeper get the gorilla back into the enclosure. And my dad goes to wake me up as usual in the mornings, and I was like, "Yeah, hold on, Dad. I'm trying to help the guys get this gorilla." My dad's like, "The fuck are you dreaming of?" And then the best one, it was probably my favorite one, was I kept having a dream that there was a serial prankster. And like he would
Okay.
break into people's houses and like, set up things that would startle people or like do things like that, just like innocent pranks. But he would like perform a B&E to get into your house just to set up these pranks. And so they broke into our house, and I remember catching him as he's going out, but he set like a pail of water up on top of a half-open door. And at that time, my dad was going to wake me up, and my dad was coming through the door in my dream, and he wakes me up, and I'm like, "Dad, watch out for that bucket of water." When I wake up, and he's like,
God, I'm raising an idiot.
I know my dad, but I'm pretty sure my dad is constantly worried about my mental state.
It happens to the best of us.
But yeah, those are all the goofy stories I have. I got more of Ruth, but I gotta think of them, and the heat is like getting to me. There's a lot pertaining to her job. Oh, one more. So I have never had a tandem dream with somebody
Mm-hmm.
where somehow our minds like synced up in our sleep and we were having the same dream. Because I talked to Ruth about this and she described the dream, and I was like, that was the exact dream that I had.
The fuck?
And so so the dream was we were outside like some house. It looked kind of like our house, but then again, not. Leaned up against my Jeep, and we're just kind of standing there talking. And I felt my Jeep door shut, and I look over, and some like tweaker looking woman has my wallet, my phone, and all kinds of shit in her hands, and she's taking off running. At that time, I wake up. I am swinging my leg out of the bed. I'm about to book it into the fucking wall chasing this tweaker bitch. And at the same time, like I'm throwing the blanket off of me, and like one leg is already shot out from the bed. And that was the moment I realized, oh, I'm fucking awake. And Ruth grabs me by the shoulder and on the arm, like, because she felt me stop. And she's waking up too. And she's like, no, babe, you got to catch her. And I'm like,
The fuck?
and that's when I paused. And I was like, did you have a dream that a tweaker lady was breaking into my Jeep and stealing my shit? She's like, yeah. And I'm like,
Oh, fuck.
we just had the same fucking dream. What the fuck? It was so cool. I was like, that was like the weirdest experience I've ever had in my life, like being in a lucid state. And I'm like, how did we have the same dream? Did I fall asleep and lay on top of your head and osmosis happened? Oh, one more. This one's really short, sweet, and to the point, like the fart. Actually, two. Now that I think about it. Listen, this is the part where we talk about stories and they keep coming up. They're all sleep stories. Steph started this.
Sorry.
So, there was one time where Ruth said I was like whispering in my sleep, and like she's like, I couldn't understand what you were saying because you were saying it real quietly, but I kept getting closer to you to try to hear you, and you went, guys, hold on, she wants to spoke it. And she's like, and I got real close to you, and you pushed your ass against me and farted and went. And the last one was like the proudest moment of my life, because you guys know that I fart and belch like nobody's business, and I have no shame in it. So this was
100%.
an extreme pride for me. I had just got through being sick, right?
Oh,
I had
no.
been 3 days out of it. I was gassy as hell because I was eating everything I could because I was happy to be able to eat again. I wake up out of a dead sleep, look over at Ruth, stare her straight in the eyes, and I rip probably a 25-second fart, just staring at her the whole fucking time because I felt the fart coming. And when I woke up, I just looked at her, and then she stared at me, and I felt my guts, so I just kept an intense eye contact with her as this whole 25-second fart left my asshole. And then I start wheezing because I'm laughing so hard at the length of this fart. And then I start laughing even harder because her face is like... And then she says the most perfect thing she could have ever said in that moment. She just goes, did you shit? And I couldn't go back to sleep for 45 minutes because that's how long it took me to stop laughing and pass out from laughing. And it was an audible fart too. Like you know those like cartoon ones you hear, like if you watch Family Guy and Peter has like a really long fart, it was like that, and it tapered off with like the like of the cheeks.
Watch this beat right now.
Dude, the only other time I've been that proud is when I saw my son born. Like,
Breathe, Clutch, breathe.
I wish she would have been on her phone at that time because I know she would have recorded it, and I really wish she would have. Because it was like I had a colonoscopy, and I just like, it's like my asshole was just going right before I woke up. So yeah, those are my stories for the night.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Done without the noise.
a huge thank you to my co-hosts for joining me this evening. We got Chewy's Creamy Jalapeno Ranch,
God damn it,
I'm gonna
no.
rub on my ass when I get off of this.
DaddiLlama,
Hi.
Nomatar.
Fine.
He's still trying to catch his breath, Clutch Lucky.
He's just waving.
He's dead.
I'm gunkPunk. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Later,
Oh,
fuckers.
and if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to like and follow the page. If you're watching on YouTube,
Shut the fuck up or rip a big fart, one of the two.
What he said.
make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment your favorite part. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Later, bitches.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on.